Okay, so now let's talk about getting this set up to go into Twinmotion. So just as we did in the test room, we're going to create a view that we want to use as our Twinmotion view. So anytime that we need to update something. And now my hope is that since we have our own file for the external part of the building, the existing building, that you really won't have to use this that often, but just in case we do. One thing I want you to do before you export the datasmith file is go ahead and select your trees, and let's just go ahead and turn them off for now. Okay. All right, now you're ready to go. Yeah, actually, hang on, the way you do that, go ahead and edit that group, because the grills attached to it too. All I really want to get rid of are all of the trees. So let's just go ahead and I'll hide these and keep the grill part. Work. I think now that we're pretty much done with editing this, I think we can go ahead and select all instances, and we're going to ungroup them all. Then we're going to select just this, the tree itself, and we'll hide that. All right, so we have the grill. Good. All right, that should be it. So we have the mass, and we have some other things, and I think that's okay. So we're going to now just go to the Twinmotion. We're going to create the datasmith file for just Jefferson. Okay. There. And then let's go ahead and we'll bring the trees back and select them again. And here, instead of hiding element, we'll isolate the element. And I want you to go ahead and have them come in, export that datasmith file, and we'll call it trees. Okay, perfect. All right, now we're ready for Twinmotion. All right, so what I'm going to have is I'm going to have Twinmotion already open. So open it and just kind of cancel through a new project. Because what I want to do is I don't want to create a data link to this file. I want to just import geometry. So I'm going to go in here and find my I do this. I'm gonna try to just collapse it all because this is geometry that I'm not going to really change or touch. So we're going to do that, and then we'll probably go ahead and set this up at either that or TM default for lighting. We only have a few lights, but let's just do it that way. So now you have the project in it. Okay, now we've got what we wanted to do. Now you realize that I can't select anything that isn't kind of in that thing. Now, if that's a problem. Okay, so let's get our trees in. Direct link to here. We don't want collapse all, we want to keep hierarchy. So now we have the trees in here. I'm going to select the trees. Up here, grab all those trees. Hitting the shift key. I'm going to replace that object. You see it gives me a replace object. I'm going to go over to vegetation. And I'm going to go find a tree that I think might have a chance of growing in this. I actually don't know. We'll go with the, we don't want to. So I'll pick on here. I'm just going to throw a pecan in there. So let's do that again. Replace. Pull the pecan over into this area. Start replace. You can see it planted those trees exactly how I want them. I'm going to shrink them down to more of the scale that we saw in the video. So there, now we've got the basic components set in our Twinmotion model. Okay.